Alright, what's going on everyone? Josh Quinones here, and this is my unboxing and first impressions of the brand new Google Pixel 5. Huge thanks to Google for sending this out for us to go ahead and take a look at here on the channel. Now, even though they did send this out as a gift, this video is not sponsored. I am not being paid to make this video. All thoughts and opinions are my own, so I thought I'd go ahead and just throw that out there. Now, not only did they send me a brand new Google Pixel 5, but they also sent me this cool fabric case, which we will take a look at here in a bit, and a brand new pair of Pixel Buds as well, which I have actually really been interested in checking them out. So huge thanks again to Google's Team Pixel for sending this out for us to go ahead and take a look at here on the channel. So I hope you guys enjoyed the whole unboxing portion of this video, but as far as first impressions go, with this device, I gotta say, this device is beautiful. I really love the direction that Google took this year as far as the overall design goes on their devices, because I said the same thing about the Google Pixel 4a, that I absolutely love the design that they gave this device. And now I'm saying the same thing for the Google Pixel 5. As far as the back goes, it's got a nice, it's like a nice soft stone texture feel to it. I don't even know what to call it, to be honest, but it feels so good in the hands. It's nice and grippy. It's not going to slip out of your hands, or at least it doesn't feel like it's going to slip out of your hands. It feels really good in the hands, and it's really the little things that count in this device as well, because if you look at the Google symbol down at the bottom, it's got a nice chrome finish to it, which just, it kind of pops once you're looking at the back. You see the nice soft stone finish, like I said, in this new sort of sage color. I think that's what they're calling it, but it looks really nice. And then you get that little Google symbol at the bottom that just pops with the chrome. And then if you look at the power button, it's the exact same thing. We got a chrome power button, so we got that to match the Google logo in the back, and it just looks really, really nice. And I really love that they kept that fingerprint sensor in the back, which does work very good actually. And it's also the same color as the back, so it blends in perfectly. And then this camera hump in the back, it's not even a hump. It almost looks like it's flush with the back of the phone. I mean, it's barely popping out. So yeah, I mean, you can barely notice that there is any camera bump there. So I really love that they went the route of trying to shrink it rather than making it thicker like we see on other devices. And then this year we also have an ultra wide angle lens, which I am super excited to try out on this device. This is something we have been waiting a long time for from Google to put on their devices, and we finally got it, of course, along with that main lens. And then going over to the front display, the display looks amazing in my opinion. You're pretty much getting an all screen experience. You do have a small camera hole punch hole cutout up at the top left corner, which you can easily hide with the wallpaper like I have done here. And the screen just looks amazing. Like I said, very minimal bezel all around the edges. Google did a very good job at designing this device. I will say it over and over again. They did a really good job, and it just looks so good. And the display, the colors just pop. They're nice and vibrant. Now, I can't go too much into detail with this device. That will come later on this week. These are just my first impressions. And so far, I am loving the overall look of the device. The display looks absolutely beautiful. And I really love the route that Google took with the Pixel 5 this year. And then, of course, at the bottom, we have the charging port, the speaker. And yeah, it just looks really good. And I can't get over how good this back looks. The sort of sage looking color. Like I said, it's got a nice soft stone finish to it. Now, when I hold it next to the Google Pixel 4a, they pretty much look like they're about the same height, but as far as the wideness goes, the Pixel 5 does look a little bit wider, and the bezels are a little bit thinner as well than what we have on the Pixel 4a, but almost looking the same when it comes to size. So if you already have a Pixel 4a, or if you've held one before, it's not going to feel that much different when holding the Pixel 5. I mean, it is going to feel more premium, I will say that, because it does have a metal build. But even though it has a metal build, it still feels really light. So it's not a cheap light, it's just a good light. It's not too heavy in the hand, but still has that premiumness to it when holding it. So feels really good, looks really good. Again, you've seen everything that comes in the box. And then they also sent me this fabric case right here, where if we pop this on right here, it actually feels really good as well. It's a really good filling case. Let me give you a close-up right there. A nice fabric material to it, looking really nice. And the case also has an accent color on the power button as well. Looks like a white accent power button, and then the volume rockers are actually covered with the same material. And then of course you got the cut out for the camera and the fingerprint sensor, which just helps you find that fingerprint sensor a lot easier. And like I said, I think this is the perfect spot for a fingerprint sensor, and I hope Google continues to put it in the back, because yeah, you know, the in-display fingerprint sensor, it's cool, it's futuristic, or whatever you want to call it, but the back, in my opinion, is always going to be the perfect spot for a fingerprint sensor, because your finger just always just naturally rests there, and it just, you just tap it, boom, and the phone unlocks. So in my opinion, that is the best spot for the fingerprint sensor. But as far as this case goes, the phone doesn't feel too loose in it. It feels nice and tight on there, so it's going to give it some decent protection as well. And I will have more cases on the channel as well for this device. So make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any other future videos with this device. But y'all let me know what you want to know about this phone down in the comment sections below. Do you want to see lots of camera tests with this? You guys know already, if you've been following me for a while, you know I like to do a lot of video tests, battery drain tests, whatever you guys want to see, just let me know down in the comment sections below. You know I always do my best to take your thoughts into consideration when making these videos on this channel. But overall, loving the device so far. As far as first impressions go, very, very good job, Google, so far. I can't wait to start testing this out even more and go fully in depth with it. And then I'm also going to be checking out the Pixel Buds as well here on the channel. So anything that you guys want to know about the Pixel Buds that you maybe don't already know, because I know these have been out for a while, but you know, I still got to give them my own test and, you know, see what I think about them. So y'all let me know what you think down in the comment sections below. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Make sure to give this video a huge thumbs up if you did like it and find it helpful. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell, like I said, so you don't miss out on any other future videos to come. Again, this is the brand new Pixel 5. Can't wait to start more content with this device. Stay tuned for that. Thanks again so much for watching. This is Josh Quinones. I will see you on the next one. Peace out.